Brandon Mullins with us now, and Brandon, you've had a heck of a last week and a half here holding Matt Kavanaugh to 2 assists and shutting him out against Cornell here the last time out. What do you think's clicked in for you here in the last couple weeks?
I think, practice has helped a lot. Coach Jessico has been coming down and helping out with the defense a lot. He's been, coaching me specifically on some of my defensive techniques, correcting some of my mistakes, so I think that's definitely helped a lot.
It looked maybe earlier in the season you were going for takeaways where
Right.
you didn't have to, right? Is that somewhere you just have to embrace your ability?
Right, pretty much, basically do less is kind of what I'm doing, just try to stay in front of our guys, especially, the quick ones. So, I'm just going to try to keep doing that.
And you're going to have to deal with some quick ones right against Carolina. This might be the quickest attack unit you've seen all year.
Yeah, they have Bitter and Sankey, so, we'll see how it goes. Just going to, like I said, try to stay in front of them.
Yeah, I think Sankey's up to about there on you, right?
Yeah, something like that.
He's 5'5", but what do you make out of this Carolina game and this ACC season where you guys got to win this game to have a shot to make the ACC tournament? How important is that to you guys at this point of the year?
It's really important. I think, it's also really exciting. UNC hasn't been in here in the Dome in a long time, so this is definitely a game that I've been looking forward to all year. So, this weekend should be fun, I think.
Does it feel like this team's turned a corner? You had struggles earlier in the year, but it feels like it's been building here for about the last 3-4 games.
Right, yeah, I think we realized that we struggled a little bit earlier in the season. I think kind of around the Notre Dame game is when we really started to, realize that, keeping up the energy and keeping that mentality throughout practice and throughout the week has really helped. So I think, we're just going to continue to do that, and it'll carry out the rest of the season.
Sort of intrigued on everyone's thoughts of Randy Stott's performance against Cornell. You would have seen it from the midfield line. What was the view from there?
Right, it seemed like every time we were turning around to go, talk to Dom, it was Randy that was scoring the goals. I didn't realize how many points he had. I think he had like 9. So hopefully he can keep doing that.
Impressive to see him develop here as this year's gone along.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's great to have. To add to our, we've got a bunch of guys on offense. It's great to have him too.
And then the defense really looks like it's coming together. You're playing both goalies, but it seems it's working out equally well for you guys right now.
Right, yeah. Like I said earlier, we were kind of having trouble in the beginning of the year, but I think we're starting to have a little more consistency, and, that'll, carry out through the rest of our games.